the first track that's being recorded is going from an XLR to a 1/4 inch, and that would be the overhead. It's just a 58, looking at it right here. And then the bass drum is an SM57 that's also just a 1/4 inch directly into the board with one of these adapter things. And the reason I use these first two inputs for that is because these have the line versus the mic, so you can actually adjust the gain. And on these 2, 3, and 4, they're line level, so you actually can't really adjust the gain if you're not using a preamp. And then track 4 is where the snare is being recorded, and that's going through a PreSonus studio channel, and Jay can probably get the settings there. Pretty medium attack, pretty medium release, that's kind of what I use, and then 4:1 ratio, a pretty low threshold, so I like most of it to be compressed, and that is recorded with, over here, Jay, real quick, and the snare is being recorded with an Electro Voice RE10 mic, kind of right there, if you can see that. And you're getting a lot of the hi-hat from that as well, because it's kind of far away from the snare, and it's a cool sound. And then the guitar is all of Jay's pedals. I don't have any of these. Jay's pedals probably cost more than my whole studio or something. That guitar, Jay's guitar into this Mesa Boogie, and that's just a 57 into the Golden Age preamp with these settings here, and that's going into an LA2A Clark Technic clone for some compression. Just recorded vocals. I went through the Golden Age Pre-73 into the Clark Technic. Took off probably, I don't know, 3 to 4 dB. I did the, and I went into a reverb pedal, and I recorded on track 6 and 7. The left one is dry, and the right one is the wet one. So there's one dry, one wet. All right, so I recorded with that bass right there. That's Jay's bass. Say hi, Jay.
You could just show yourself playing the bass.
I've already done it.
You don't have to hear but the audio could be over the video.
No, fuck that. And then I I went into this Golden Age Pre-73 into the Clark Technic thingy. That seems to be a common theme. I do this for almost every instrument except for drums. I think the drums through the LA2A clone sound bad. Okay, so I'm gonna record synth over the vocal tracks after the vocals have ended, so I'm just gonna make sure I don't accidentally record over the vocals. What I'm gonna do is listen to the vocal track, and then as the vocals start to fade out, or once the vocals are done, I'm going to press record and fade in the fader that I'm using to record the synth on. So that's a cool thing you can do. You can use the same track for multiple instruments once the instruments are done. Okay, so track 1 is overhead of the drums. Track 2 is the bass drum. 3 is the rhythm guitar, first rhythm guitar. Track 4 is the snare. 5 is the second rhythm guitar that I overdubbed. 6 is the dry vocals and the synthesizer at the end. 7 is wet vocals and synthesizer at the end. and 8 is the bass. And I'm about to mix the song down onto this other Tascam 302, onto this Maxell Communicator Series. I got this at some shop somewhere in Oregon. I don't remember, but I got it a few years ago. It's just a Type 1 tape, and I'll let y'all hear that right now. Took a drive